Hey, so has anybody else felt like kind of, I don't know, frustrated, pissed off, a little bit, aggravated up to here with the free agency? You're not alone. Let's review this, shall we? The thing about this free agency right here is that you think it's going to go one way and it fucking doesn't. So, for instance, let's see, Janikowski, first thing that popped into my head, Janikowski. He's going to reunite with John Gruden. And Jano gets cut. Yeah, the longest lasting Raider that we've had in a very, 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 very long time is now gone. And that's just the starter of this freaking offseason. It gets crazier. So right off the bat, right when free agency started, everybody thought like, okay, we're going to get this guy, we're going to get this guy, we could go after this guy, we could afford this guy right here. You know what, there's so many freaking players available. You see a good guy for a cornerback, you see a good guy for a defensive tackle, you see a good guy for, playing safety. You can see so many available players that you thought that, okay, we're going to get him, and then we're going to go after a wide receiver because we need a third wide receiver. We don't get anybody. I mean, nobody. Fucking Mr. fucking tight with his wallet Reggie is just driving all of Raider Nation nuts. And we're like, why the fuck aren't you fucking trying to make an offer? Now, back in the back of my head, I'm thinking like, okay, I understand. We gotta pay Mac. But even after the third fucking cornerback went off the market, I was like, motherfucker, make a move! Yeah, it got there. Something I never thought would happen actually happened. Jordy Nelson becomes available. I'm like, fuck yeah. And guess what? Reggie McKenzie, he got roots to fucking Green Bay, so sure, I know we're going to get an interview. I know we're going to get a chance. And yeah, he's in the fucking building. Yeah, we signed his ass. We signed Jordy fucking Nelson. Hell yeah. And then reality hit. Now, this one kind of bothered me, man. Let's get something straight, guys. When Crabtree first came here, I was against it. I really didn't see any benefit to it. I thought this guy obviously is nothing but drama. He doesn't work hard. He obviously isn't. He's already past his prime, obviously, because he had a little spot in the sun for one season, and he hasn't had that as good of a season since then. I was completely fucking wrong. Crabtree not only won over my heart, he won over the hearts of pretty much all of Raider Nation. And the thing is, he did it in typical Raider fashion. Having game name after game name after game name. I mean, think about it, guys. Got the Slice of Blue game. The game that actually sent us back to the playoffs for the first time in over a decade. And we got the 2-point game. The one that actually set the tone for the season. The 2-point conversion against the Saints. That was insane. Then you got the fucking untimed down game. That was incredible last year, man. I mean, this man was a Raider. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. This man was a Raider. He was a fucking Raider, all right? And he earned that, man. He earned that shit. Because when he coming in, he had a lot of drama with us. A lot of Raider fans didn't like him because of the shit he said during the fucking draft. And that was one of them. I'm going to miss his ass. I'm going to miss fucking Michael Crabtree, man. That one was like, wow. Fuck. So, Michael Crabtree's gone. Gets signed to the fucking Baltimore Ravens. Of course they signed him. Because every time we played the Baltimore Ravens, for some reason, Crabtree whooped their fucking ass. So in my head, I'm thinking like, all right, this sucks. But, we got Jordy Nelson. We got Mari Cooper. We got Patterson. We're good at wide receiver. We fucking trade Patterson to the fucking Patriots. To the motherfucking Patriots. And we not only traded to the Patriots, but we traded for essentially cap room, swapping out a fucking 5th round pick and a bag of fucking chips. Jack shit. Alright, but, we got Seth Robertson wing. We'll be okay. But still, that was a good weapon that we just basically let walk. And then, out of nowhere, it kind of goes into this, like, blocking frenzy. We just get blocking tight end, go off, re-sign a blocking tight end. And then we actually get a fullback. And we trade Olawale to the fucking Cowboys. And I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, well, what did we get out of it? we got a 5th-round pick. And we didn't even get a 5th-round pick on top of what we already had. We actually swapped out a 6th-round pick for a 5th-round pick. So basically, we Pattersoned him. Yeah. So then after that, we go after a linebacker. We get Whitehead. We get another linebacker for special teams. And we, pick up a couple other special team players. And I'm like thinking like, well, this is nice, right? This is cool, but where's my fucking cornerback at? And Rashad Melvin. Yes! Solid fucking cornerback to put alongside. Oh, yeah. That's right. We got rid of Emerson. Which, honestly, he was injury prone. He was solid from time to time. And then he had his ups and downs. He was just not consistent. And it was frustrating because you could see how good he could be. And he just couldn't keep it there. Very frustrating. So, of course, we'll just put him across from Sean Smith. Nope. Sean Smith's gone. We cut his ass. Which I'm okay with. But at the same time, he came along during the end of the season last year. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, damn, fuck. It kind of sucks that we let him go. Right when he was getting good. Turns out he's getting arrested. Dude's gonna do a year in jail. Where do I stand on that? Honestly, guys, in my personal opinion, I hated Sean Smith as a player. I thought he was horrible. I really did. I thought, as a player, I thought he just wasn't living up to expectation. He was decent enough to be out there and playing. He was obviously a professional football player, and I ain't gonna even pretend to even act like I could do half the shit that man can do. But he wasn't living up to expectation. Let's face it, he was a big ticket fucking free agent that we picked up thinking that he was going to be a shutdown corner, and he was not. He was not at all. So, I didn't like him as a fucking player on my team because of that. However, as a man, I respect the hell out of Sean Smith. I mean, that's just how it got to be sometimes, guys. You don't fuck with the man's family and expect to get away with it. All right? That's just, as a person, as a human being, I could see where Sean Smith was coming from. He probably could have handled it differently. But knowing me, I probably would have handled it the same fucking way. And this motherfucker that Sean Smith beat the shit out of for laying a hand on his sister, this motherfucker's trying to sue the Raider organization, claiming that we created a weapon. Wow, you were fucking stupid. Yeah, nice try, bitch. But, yo, strength and conditioning training is not Navy SEAL training. It is not fucking Green Beret training. Anybody in the world can fucking be an athlete. You just gotta be determined and not a lazy piece of shit. That's it. That's all you really gotta do. And you could actually be an athlete. So, the fact that he's trying to sue us for this bullshit, you money grubbing piece of shit. So speaking of arrests and stuff, Aldon Smith is finally released. No more of that drama. No more of the wow. It seems like everybody all of a sudden forgot that he was a Niner before he became a Raider. I don't understand. Like okay, well, he was bad before he got to us, guys. You do realize that, right? The whole reason he got suspended was some shit that he did when he was with the fucking Niners. See, the one thing that bothers me about this whole situation is the way it was handled. Because when he was with the Niners, don't get me wrong, he fucked up a lot. I mean, a lot. This motherfucker got a DUI charge, assault charge, a weapons possession charge, a fucking, and then finally, he got a fucking hit and run while drunk when he was supposed to be at practice. See, the thing that bothers me about it is the whole way it was handled. I mean, when he was with the Niners, don't get me wrong, he fucked up a lot. But there wasn't really much punishment to when he fucked up. He comes to the Raiders. He has a really good season. Cleans up his act. Stays on the straight and narrow. Is working a program with the team that they set in place specifically for him. And he's actually, bettering himself. Turning his shit around. And then Roger Goodell decides to drop the fucking hammer on him. And suspends him for a year. That has been the longest fucking year I have ever seen. Roger Goodell, you are a piece of fucking shit. Let me tell you something. You took away this man's one fucking chance to take the one positive thing in his life that he actually was good at and turn it into a life fucking changing situation. You just fucked that up simply because you wanted to send a message. Now, if I'm being real about this shit, don't get me wrong. Alden Smith's a fucking idiot sometimes. Some of the shit he did, like, you know, being drunk in public. If you're drunk at 3 p.m., dude, you have issues like a motherfucker. God, and then, to top it all off, why the fuck would you post a video of you smoking marijuana when you know the fucking commissioner hates that shit? He hates marijuana with a passion, man. He hates it so much that he will punish you more for smoking marijuana than beating your wife. Yeah, let's just ignore the fact that it's actually legal in a handful of states in America, but, you know, what the fuck ever. In closing, fuck Roger Goodell. He's a piece of shit. Okay, so then free agency moves on to the next one. Let's see. Ndamukong Suh. We could get Ndamukong Suh. He's actually out there, guys. He's available. And he's scheduled for a visit to come to the Raiders. Psych! Not happening. Man, changed his mind at the last minute. Truthfully, I really think that he got on the phone with Reggie, was like, hey, so you guys got the most cap room out of anybody available right now, so how much you gonna give me? And Reggie was like, you thought? Yeah. I don't blame Reggie. I don't think we should break the bank. We still need to get Max, so I get it. I just wish we had some more interior push, but hey, we see what we can get in the draft. And that's always how Reggie has been, built through the draft. Ain't really a big-time free agency guy. So we'll see what we do. So it's been a while since the last video I posted. What was it? Oh, yeah, Super Bowl. Which, by the way, I enjoyed every single fucking second of watching the Patriots lose. Yes, I fucking said it. To all you fucking Patriot fans jumping on my channel, talking shit, I fucking loved watching the Eagles whoop your fucking ass. Yeah, I am not an Eagles fan, but that fucking day, I was rooting for the fucking Eagles because I hate the Patriots. I don't give a fuck when anybody says, oh, well, they're representing the AFC. I could give a fuck. Fuck the Patriots. So that's going to do it, guys. Tell me what you think. There were a couple more moves, but I'll get back to that, you know, in another video. I honestly think that this team is changing like a motherfucker. John Gruden's putting his stamp on this shit. I really think that we're going to look totally different next year. And I'm not sure if it's for the better or for the worse, but I'm here either way. You know me. All right, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Raiders.